Hi, I'm Sam from RedShield. The cybersecurity landscape is changing quickly. Businesses today face increasing challenges from sophisticated DDoS and bot-driven threats, causing substantial financial losses, reputational damage, and operational disruption. Attackers have evolved beyond basic volumetric attacks and small-scale manual hacking activities to deploy highly adaptive techniques at scale, attacks that are automatically customizing themselves for each target to strike the weakest exposed point, easily evading traditional security measures like IP blocking, simple captures, and static WAF rules. AI is certainly playing a part in this, allowing attackers to weaponize new techniques quickly, using coding assistance to help build scalable hacking tools. AI is also being used directly during an attack to solve capture. The very tests that are designed to identify real humans are now often more effectively solved by bots. Adding to the challenge is the huge contrast between the cost of launching an attack and the cost of defending against one. Attackers can rent a botnet for a few dollars, while businesses spend hundreds of thousands to sometimes millions on mitigation, recovery, and lost revenue. Companies can no longer afford reactive defenses. They must proactively evolve their security. This means preparing ahead of time and covering the weakest points in the tech stack, which in a modern environment is generally the applications themselves. RedShield's response to this evolving risk landscape is our new 3 horizons of protection approach, which provides multi-layered security specifically designed to counter sophisticated cyber threats. At the first horizon, we use global-scale traffic profiling on the AWS cloud to filter and neutralize ultra-high-volume attacks. Our use of AWS infrastructure and platform means that applications protected by RedShield can handle volumetric attacks many times greater than the largest recorded globally to date, ensuring your applications remain operational, even during extreme scenarios in future as attacks continue to grow larger. The second horizon introduces sophisticated device and behavior profiling. Our analytics closely examine device fingerprints and user behavior patterns, identifying and stopping automated threats, such as the use of stolen credentials to crack accounts and automated fraud attempts, before they reach the application. These 2 layers are where traditional DDoS and bot protection from other providers stops, but they are no longer enough. Attackers can increasingly bypass these first 2 layers by convincingly mimicking legitimate user behavior. Think about a botnet made of real browsers which can solve captures and is indistinguishable from real humans. This is what makes RedShield's new 3rd horizon so important. It introduces real-time identity profiling as a dynamic line of defense. When suspicious activity occurs, such as logins from untrusted devices or new locations, abnormal transactions, or attempts to export sensitive data, RedShield can dynamically trigger identity challenges, for example, an email address challenge. Genuine users pass easily into the application, while attackers and bots face significant barriers. Bear in mind that this may involve a sudden influx of millions of login requests per second from potentially millions of IP addresses, which, because they're technically identical to real users, can't simply be blocked on IP reputation or browser behavior without shutting out real users too. One key benefit of a strong 3rd horizon layer is adaptability. Legacy applications, which are often vulnerable due to outdated components, can be immediately protected without requiring coding changes or extensive developer involvement. This makes RedShield's approach to DDoS and bot protection ideal for businesses needing immediate security without costly redevelopment. Our approach also provides comprehensive assurance, continuously scanning applications to verify the effectiveness of security controls and identifying the need for in-flight vulnerability patches, which RedShield's team of experts proactively work to implement for you with your team's control and approval. RedShield's service proactively identifies and fixes vulnerabilities in legacy software components without needing access to source code or developers. Our managed security service significantly reduces internal resource burdens, allowing your team to focus on core business activities. Furthermore, RedShield delivers warranted security outcomes, which is something you don't get by simply buying tools or traditional cloud defense platforms without the managed policy service component. Real-world results demonstrate our effectiveness. In recent months, we defended a government client against a large-scale 2.3 terabit per second attack at that time the largest attack on a web application ever seen in that region. Our infrastructure absorbed the attack seamlessly, with the application remaining fully responsive throughout the attack. This underscores the effectiveness of RedShield's strategy for handling today and tomorrow's largest and most advanced threats. Looking ahead, we expect that threats will continue to grow in size and evolve increasingly quickly. RedShield's third horizon places identity challenges at the forefront, aligning well with Zero Trust principles. RedShield doesn't just prevent application breaches and data theft, we ensure resilience and availability. Through our three-horizon approach to DDoS and bot protection, comprehensive assurance model and expert-driven managed security services, we empower your business to stay ahead in the ever-changing cyber risk landscape. To find out more about how RedShield's Three Horizons approach can help your business, have a look on our website or set up a time for a chat with one of our team. Thanks.